Hello, my name is Dr. Carlo Carandang, and I'm a psychiatrist. Today, I'm going to talk about the negative cycle of social phobia. Social phobia is anxiety about being scrutinized in social situations. So it's the fear of being embarrassed when having to perform in front of people. So like giving a speech or being in a crowd of people. So it's the fear of social scrutiny. That's the essence of social phobia, is the fear, the intense fear of social scrutiny. So here's an example of a negative cycle of social phobia. So say you have this trigger in which you're having to give a presentation to coworkers. This situation induces thoughts about the event. So you might have thoughts such as, everyone will make fun of me, or you might think they will think you are stupid, or you might think you will embarrass yourself in front of them, or you will think they will not like you. So these thoughts about presenting in front of coworkers, these thoughts then induce anxiety in which you feel anxious, fearful, you're self-conscious, and you have the physical sensations of anxiety. So this could be things such as increased heartbeat, shortness of breath, breathing faster, sweating, more alert. You might have dizziness, and then your pupils dilate. So these anxiety symptoms are very uncomfortable, and it makes you want to avoid. So you start engaging in behaviors such as avoiding social situations. However, if you do end up going to a social situation, then you will avoid eye contact with other people. You might hide in a corner and not talk to people. You might elect to drink more to calm your nerves, or you might smoke more. And you might also plan your escape route. So what happens then, although the avoidant behaviors help you to decrease the anxiety over the short term, the avoidance actually maintains the belief that people are making fun of you, and hence this continues this never-ending loop of this vicious negative cycle of social phobia. And then you become so self-focused on yourself, thinking that you look stupid or people are making fun of you. It's all about you, right? You're just too self-focused. That's what happens with social phobia. It's all about you're self-conscious. So that's the essence of social phobia, and you have this intense fear of social scrutiny and being embarrassed. So let's go over each one of these again in detail. So you have social phobia. You have this fear of social scrutiny. Maybe you have a fear of crowds, or a fear of presenting in front of people, or a fear of just social situations in general, going to a party, going out in public. So here a trigger could be that you're presenting to coworkers. So the situation induces thoughts about the event. So you might think, quote, everyone will make fun of me. Or you might think, quote, they will think I'm stupid. Or, quote, I will embarrass myself. Or, quote, they will not like me. The thoughts then induce anxiety. So you have feelings of anxiety, you are fearful, you're self-conscious, and you have the physical effects of the adrenaline response, otherwise known as the fight or flight response. So this is the physical symptoms of anxiety, as I have discussed before. So the anxiety makes you avoid, and this is also known as safety behaviors. So you might avoid situations, but if you do go, then you will avoid eye contact with other people. You might not talk to them because you're hiding in the corner. You might be drinking the punch that's laced with alcohol because you want to calm your nerves. You might go outside and smoke more, or you might just plan your route of escape, or might just leave early. So although the avoidant behaviors decrease your anxiety over the short term, the behaviors actually maintain your overall anxiety from the feared stimulus. And the avoidance maintains the belief that people are making fun of you. So the vicious negative cycle continues. So the feared stimulus induces the thoughts, which induces anxiety, which compels you to avoid. So instead of just exposing yourself to the trigger and finding out nothing bad will occur, you avoid the trigger, and this maintains your belief that people are making fun of you. So with avoidance, you never get to find out that the anxiety will go away naturally on its own if you just stay with your trigger, if you just stay at the party, if you just stay with your presentation. So the solution to this is CBT, otherwise known as cognitive behavioral therapy. So CBT helps to break the negative cycle of social phobia by changing how you think and what you do. So it's difficult to change the way you feel. So the focus of CBT is on changing the way you think and changing the way you do things. For more information on help on social phobia and other anxiety problems, please visit AnxietyBoss.com. Thank you for listening. I'm Dr. Carlo Carandang.